The moment you've been waiting for. The first match at the Indigo Plateau. The ultimate goal of trainers. The Pokemon League headquarters, where we'll face the Elite Four. 4 trainers so tough that their names are highly regarded throughout each region in Johto and Kanto. It's the connecting factor between the 2 regions. What lies ahead in challenges with these massively challenging trainers? Redundancy. Thy name is DeoGenZ. First up, we have to fight Will. Welcome to the Pokemon League, DeoGenZ. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Will. I have trained all around the world, making my psychic Pokemon powerful. And at last, I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option. Wow, so a renowned psychic trainer is our first task to take down. Now you understand why I was so eager to get my Eevee fully evolved into that Umbreon. It's going to become a very worthy adversary in this first Elite Four challenger. Or test. We're the challengers. I thought it's always funny how Xatu's nipples looked like a face of a cat. Very strange, bizarre Pokemon that won't be around long with the wrath of my Umbreon. Haha. It's super effective. Take it out with the final bite. You may be a renowned psychic trainer, but we're lone battling warriors on a path of justice and kicking assery. We should mix it up just a bit, shouldn't we? Besides, I know what my Slowbro is capable of in defense. I don't want to wager my bites against it. A special attacking electric type would be much more beneficial here. Oh yes, and I taught my Chew an attractive move. Since it's female, maybe you might not have noticed it being that, but it always was. It will have a good chance of getting a lot of my opponents infatuated. Combined with confusion and also paralysis, it's going to be a blockade of challenges and impediments for my opponents to get over when we get into the higher challenges of this Elite Four match. I'm just showing you what a brilliant combination it is on this Slowbro, plus it does have some pretty mad defense and special defense stats. See? If Paralysis and Dizzy Punch and Sweet Kiss doesn't work, it will be infatuated with me. Ah, damn, there it goes for the curse. Staking out your opponent and knowing what kind of moves he or she will use is very vital into any Pokemon match. You want to make sure you have a good knowledge of how they're going to react to different moves and things like Dizzy Punch and Thunder Shock we send to them. Yes, you're confused. Now hurt yourself. Or be in love with my Chew. I'm in love with it too, because of all the victory it brings us. But a lot of the trainer's Pokemon tend to be male. Thankfully, Chew just happened to be female, and most Pokemon can learn that move. So if you want to think of something to disrupt your opponent's attack like we did greatly with this Slowbro, it didn't even strike us once, then consider using Infatuation. So water and ice are also a kind of subtype that Will likes to use. So you don't have to worry about extinguishing all your dark or ghost type moves, because remember, power points are a factor here with no Pokemon Center nearby or possible to reheal. You're going to want to switch out to take advantage of the subtypes as well. How can you sustain a Flame Wheel, Jinx, I wonder? Critical hit. Not so well. Man, that training we put in the past episode was definitely worthwhile. A Xatu? We already know how this will work out with your creeping nipples and such. Yeah, don't be trying to shrug them off. You're going to die. 'Cause of my Umbreon guy! Oh, he thinks he's so quick, so special, but not so effective. Quick attack may be faster, but against my level 49 Umbreon, it doesn't even make a dent like that critical hit did. And an Executor. Oh, dish, Executor. Oh, dish. I remember that from the first movie. The short. Funny how things come back to haunt you. But that is a goofy-looking sprite. My goodness, Executor looks strange in almost every generation. The only normal spot he looks is in the anime, but oh, he looks like a freak in this one. His faces look like they have some 5 o'clock shadow as well. I didn't know eggs could grow beards. Maybe that's fermentation. I wouldn't scramble that omelet. So we will obliterate it with heat. That's the nice thing, it may be psychic, but it's also a grass type. If you couldn't tell from the leech seed that it threw our way. So now, that leech seed won't be doing any of Will's members any good. Because we've defeated him. We've defeated him handily. I can't believe it! Believe it! 'Cause it happened. Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now, DeoGenZ, move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four.